It's time. Binance is literally, I mean, CZ is going to prison here soon, guys. It seems like it. Because in today's video, it's half about the economy and half about Binance and their downfall that's imminent. Seems like it, guys. First things first, there's a lot of shady things happening with the CEOs. Why? Because just in, Apple CEO sold the most stocks, just the most stock in 2 years. Wait a minute, hold on. Tim Cook sold $41 million of stocks. 511,000 shares. Wow. That's insanity, guys. He still has 3.28 million shares, though. Right? So it was most definitely a chunk of his overall shares, guys, that he's holding. And other Apple executives sold stock too. Okay? Senior VPs sold 11.3 million in shares each, guys. Okay, so let me explain my opinion on this matter. You guys ready? This is so we're about to expose everyone in today's video, guys. Literally no one is safe. You guys ready? Here we go. So basically, Tim Cook sold his stocks, right? Or a portion of his stocks. Now, why? People are asking. Some people are saying this isn't good, right? The top is in, and things like that, guys. But here's my take on this whole situation. Ready? I don't think Tim Cook is selling because he believes we're going to go down, guys, right? We're going to dump lower. But I believe the reason why he's selling, pay very close attention, is because, why? It's because, of course, he's not going to sell all 3 million shares a day before the financial meltdown begins. He's not, because if he did, he's going to prison, guys. That's insider trading, right? That's very suspicious for someone to do that, actually. And imagine all these other CEOs that did this that will do the same thing, so they won't. What instead they're doing, I believe, is selling portions, guys, little by little, right, before the collapse actually occurs. So then you're probably going to be holding their bags, right? It gets even more fascinating because Warren Buffett is sitting on a $147 billion pile of cash, right? So this is just strange, guys, isn't it? Now, why is he holding all this amount of cash, right? It's so interesting because not a buyer's market. There's no question that Buffett is not buying. There's no question that Buffett is not buying many stocks these days. That's apparent from how much Berkshire's cash stockpile increased in the second quarter. So why isn't Warren Buffett buying anything, guys? It's almost certainly because of valuation. Nearly every valuation metric you can find shows that the overall stock market is overvalued right now. There we go, right? And this is why he's selling, guys, before the financial meltdown begins. Other CEOs have sold as well. Nvidia, I think, did, guys, CEO a couple weeks to months back ago, right? Many CEOs are selling as we speak, while Warren Buffett is hoarding a lot of cash, over $100 billion, guys, of cash, right, waiting to invest when the collapse takes place. Then, or maybe, could they be right? Because breaking, Jim Cramer predicts that Mr. Bitcoin is about to go down big. Wait a minute, hold on. So Jim Cramer just stated this, guys. This is ridiculous. Hold on.
I just can't get on I can't be in something where Mr. Bitcoin is about to go down big.
There we go. So, wow, guys, things are actually getting pretty hectic here, aren't they? So Jim Cramer just came out and stated Bitcoin is going to go down big, which means it's going to dump, right? This is why it's not going to, guys. He's always a contraindicator, which means we're probably going to pump. Very bullish for the crypto industry, right? Even John Deaton came out. I bought some Bitcoin immediately after watching this on principle alone. Wow. So the thing is, are we going to dump or pump? Because CEOs are selling, major players in the space are hoarding cash to wait until there's buying opportunity. Didn't we say the wealthier, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer? Because the reason why they're going to be holding cash and they're selling for USD. So wait a minute, the USD isn't going to collapse, guys, because they're still literally selling for USD. What are you guys talking about? Look at that. You can't make that stuff up, guys. If they thought the USD will die, they'll be going to gold or something else, guys. It's the funniest thing of my life, right? Since we're on the dollar topic, guys, it seems as the DXY is falling, guys, and it's probably about to fall off a cliff, guys, right? And I hope it did top out. If it did, I believe it's going to go all the way down, and then when everyone is calling for the USD to collapse, when it's all the way down there at these levels, guys, that's when it's going to rise. I think that's just my opinion, not financial advice. But if the dollar goes down, like we're seeing it right now, it's good. It's going to be good for the cryptosphere and stocks because they're inverse correlated at most of the times. Then we see housing industry urges Powell to stop raising interest rates or risk an economic hard landing, guys. There we go. So obviously, Powell will have to pause here soon, guys, even if there's another rate hike. But they have to, they're forced to stop, right? Pause and even probably start cutting soon, this year, next year, whatever the case may be, guys, right? And we're going to pump, then one last hurrah before the financial meltdown begins. And when we talk about how everything will go and turn into dust, guys, it seems like another one just bites the dust right here. Because Justin, Israel says they have seized Hamas's crypto wallets. Wait, what? Because Israel says Binance helped seize Hamas's crypto wallets, guys. There we go. Hamas used a centralized exchange, right? Someone should have told them, not your keys, not your cryptocurrencies. Exactly. Which tells us what? If you're invested into, if you have your holdings and crypto coins onto these centralized exchanges, guys, look what they could do, right? It's the craziest thing because they could have done this a long damn time ago, back in 2019, which we actually got talked about and got confirmed. People think we're making things out of thin air, but remember, $600 can't even buy AK space 47. That's what they stated, Binance employees. Let's read this article. Israel has frozen several crypto wallets linked to the Palestinian militant group Hamas, according to local reports this week. The crackdown coincides with rapidly intensifying violence in the Gaza conflict. This is so crazy, guys. I can't believe. It sure seems to me it's so crazy. This is so mind-boggling, guys. Right? The war shouldn't even be in the same sense as cryptocurrencies, but it is. Isn't that the crazy part? Look. The Israel Cyber Police Unit collaborated with the country's Ministry of Defense and cryptocurrency exchange Binance to locate and freeze Hamas crypto wallets used for fundraising. Wow, but now they do it. Now they do it when they literally all bought weapons, guys. But now they do it, right? They could have stopped it. They could have used their centralized power to stop them back in 2019 when they were transferring $600 per $600 worth of funds per transactions per transaction, right? But now they're choosing to. Israel froze crypto accounts with the help of Binance. Wow, guys. Again, the Department of Justice is incoming for Binance. Remember, because America is trying to help Israel at this point, right? But Binance, the CFTC has already claimed years ago that Binance helped, or at least saw, all this money laundering taking place and everything of sorts, guys, allegedly, but they didn't stop it. The Israeli police statement reads, according to suspicions with the outbreak of the war, Hamas organization initiated a fundraising campaign on social networks, urging the public to deposit cryptocurrencies into their accounts. This is the craziest thing of my life. Wow. I can't believe my face, guys. Remember, we told you the future world will be what? Centralized and decentralized at the same damn time. It's going to be a paradox. You will be living in a paradox, right? I told you. We told you. No one is going to run the eye that sees, right? And remember, blockchain never sleeps. So good luck. Nope. Then the police cyber unit and Ministry of Defense immediately took action to locate and freeze these accounts with the assistance of Binance Crypto Exchange in order to divert the funds to the state treasury, right? So everyone down here are talking about, wow, that's not central. It's not decentralized, right? And things like that. Hamas should have known from the beginning of time, guys. I think obviously, of course, they knew that was centralized, right? They could have done this. Of course, Hamas knew this, guys. But they chose not to remove it and put it on perhaps self-storage, right? Into an actual wallet that's decentralized. I'm guessing why? To attack Binance further. Check this out. FTX indictment, a little bit of fraud, but wait a minute. Binance indictment, Lol, F it, we will. Because do you have a signal? Don't leave anything in writing. This is what I'm guessing a Binance employee stated, right? Regarding Hamas transactions, T usually sends small sums, money laundering. Can barely buy an AK space 47. Like, come on, they're here for crime, but we close two eyes. A deliberate approach to avoid regulation of violations of law, and then just do half-assed individual sub-audit, guys. Wait a minute. This was posted back on March 28, 2023. And look at this today. You can't see? Do you guys see? Right? Fake annual MLRO report to Binance Board of Directors, WTF. Yeah, it's fine. I can get management to sign fake report. Can't believe it. Right? We see the proof in the damn pudding. It's literally about to be... Guys, if CZ doesn't go, like, at least has consequences, right? At least have consequences for everything that's taking place, then I guess we live in a corrupt space system. Binance co-founder responded, Hamas is currently a T organization defined by the United Nations. Any international organization, including any bank and trading platform, needs to cooperate when receiving inquiries and freezing. No political stance, but there is no way for any trading platform to refuse this law enforcement request. Remember, we were actually the first YouTube channel to post on this and talk about this matter. Crazy. I guess everyone else is just being shush and quiet, right? Hamas is an armed force that you guys can see, right? Wow. Absolutely crazy, guys. Then, everything's fine, by the way, because we see CZ. Here's my submission. #Binance. With CZ getting bored of the original 4 photo, it's time to get creative, right? And they're doing a contest right here. And look at this, guys.
This is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing,
there we
you're
go.
Still a fan.
There we go, guys. There we go. 4, guys, right? It's just fun. It's just fun, by the way. Everything we see today is just merely fun. Do not watch. Do not pay attention. But hey, guys, you guys should just close your 2 eyes. Don't pay attention. Don't worry, guys. It's just fun. What? BAM Trading Services, aka Binance, wrote an article in CoinDesk telling everyone to ignore Sam Bankman-Fried FTX trial. Why did he say that? Was it because of Justin ex-girlfriend Caroline Ellison says FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried directed her to commit crimes? You can't make this stuff up. Wow, guys, this has to be the craziest timeline of my life. I'm done. I can't make this stuff up anymore. Right? FTX, Sam told Caroline to commit crimes. Is CZ telling his employees to commit crimes as well? It's just 4, guys. It's just fun. We'll see what happens at the end. Not funny issue. But anyways, thanks for your amazingness. See ya. Wow.